Are you guys ready for this? Let's go! Let's go! It's going to be another race. It's Monday, everybody. It's Zwift Tour Racing Day. It's the first day, fresh out of the pants here. Mainly the races at the beginning of the week are better visited than the one during the week. There might be a spike in the last days, Saturday, Sunday, because people have more time, but in general, people want to get it done and dusted. And what I'm saying with done and dusted, it's going to get dusty right from the get-go here, as we are tackling Braek-Fast crits and grits. And that's the town breaker. What does it look like? Oh boy, it's actually kind of one of my favorite courses. I know why. I just like it. So as we are starting from down here, and we're gonna go straight into that ramp, there will be a separation 100% with 20, let's say 40 riders in the group. There will be separation here at the top, and if these guys at the front can carry this one down, that little like zigzag into these ramps, then these separations will stick. After that, here the pace will settle, and we're all gonna go down here with a little bit of increased speed at the corkscrew. We're gonna do, I think, 3 loop-de-loops here at the breakaway, that's what it's called, and then making our way up here. This is gonna be the final selection before the final sprint, as this is a long drag up right out of the corkscrew. This can hurt. This can hurt if people like really put the long range into play. That means like your FTP power, if you dieseling up here, you can get a gap, maybe shake some climbers. That's what it's all about, because the climbers will get the upper hand on the red section. Where we end, you have to go that climb one more time up to the top, which is about, I would say, 1 minute and 30 seconds full gas. And to be quite honest, I will go in with juice right from the get-go, right down here, to stretch the field. But let's see what it's all about. Let's see what we come around with here. All right, so we are supported. We have the team is here. I think Matteo showed up. He wants the rematch. He wants the rematch from last week. And you know what? I might have an idea that he will get me on this one. Let's see. He's a lighter rider. He is. What is he actually? He is dramatically lighter than me. Very much lighter than me, actually. Let's see what this is all about. I'm right now scheduled in for Matteo is going to be scheduled for 22nd, and he weighs 67 kilograms, which is a big advantage going up these climbs. It's more like a hilly route, and the other guy, this guy here, is 79 kilograms and is scheduled to be 8th in the final result. But the person who I want to watch is, where is he? His name was Editor Steve. Did he drop out? It looks like it. So right now, yeah, different guys. So in general, they're all weighing around like 67, 72, 71, 74, 73. So they're like 5 kilos, 10 pounds lighter than me, and most likely having higher FTP. But you know what? Let's make this up with smart racing. How we do this? We're gonna put the hurt into people before they do it to us. So yeah, this is the plan. Any further questions? Hopefully not. Let's see. Let's see. So let's get some music going in. You have an minute 30 to go, and rock and roll. Or no, we don't have a rock playlist today, so it's gonna be like trance and dance, trance and paddle. Let's see. Or is it more techno? It's gonna be intense. Alrighty. One minute out. I assume we will start off reasonable fast, but as soon as it dips down, it's on like Donkey Kong. I will get my heart rate there a little bit earlier before, so it's used to it. Let's see who's gonna go with us. Let's go. I could join a Discord, but I think, you know what, I'm not gonna do it. Hey everyone, it's ZwiftRaceCraft YouTuber, where Chris Cautious, see a great channel. I appreciate that. Oh, no, they got a hang of me. Darn. Thanks for the pluck, Matteo. Thanks for the pluck. And today we have feather and ambush. Oh my god. Okay, get ready guys. I'm not gonna mess around with this. Whoever comes, comes. I want to break the field. That's the plan. Oh, there's a group making it back on. Too bad. All right, now it's just saving.
Naturally, I told my best friend, and now the news is spreading faster than gossip at my book club.
$1.49 Day is back this Tuesday at Save on Foods. Pick up your favorites for just $1.49. Hurry before it's over and spread the word. Learn more at saveonfoods.com.
Let's see. I think now the trick is to hide until the end of the race. Make the chase hard. Relax. Sliding in the red here. Too excited. What's about to come? Then you drop out. Let's get some fans. Oh shit. Pace will come down here. Would you attack? Yes, right now. Go long, all the way to the banner up there. But then again, it's downhill. Here's the question, what do you want? You want an ambush going into the corkscrew with speed, or you want a feather going out of it, or the first breakaway? It's gonna be easy. Everybody's a little chilling here. Okay. Sorry about that. If you go that late, people will catch you on a downhill. Sophia, what's up? What's up, girl? You enjoying the show? Hasn't even started yet. After the corkscrew, we start hassling up here. Let's see. Okay, we're gonna go with juice in there. Let's go. That's right, sugar. I hammered it the first time. Nobody came, so I couldn't break the group. The second hammer is forever. No, it's patience. Draft smart. I need a feather for going out of here. Just to make it to the banner. And then we get another banner, another feather, or power up. Oh, Matteo, come on. Oh, fuck. Sorry. Feather of dreams, man. Yeah, let's see. Let's give me a punch of dreams right here. Chop. Feather. Shit. And that's how it's done. Oh boy. Kaboom! Bah! Oh, that took the out of me, man. Nicely done. Thank you so much for coming along with the ride, guys. Solid time. So yeah, at the end, you're gonna get classified in these races throughout the week by your overall time. So even if I got first, I can be 10th on the day because 9 races were faster than me, or other people were faster than me. Just that's easy. So that first place is not a guarantee. Feels good for my ego. Feels really good for going into ZRL tomorrow. But boy, it is draggy. Darren King. There you go. Yeah, thanks, brother. That was good. Garage. Go back to Tron. Here we go. Ah, do I always have to get this thing right here? I never get this right. Lock it in. Sorry. Let's turn off the fans, yeah. All right, let's go back to the boys here. What they have to say. Matteo, did you win? I was spent by the final climb, maybe 20th. Still good, brother. Still good. Next time, encouragement is everything. Well done. And dry. You rocked it. You rocked it, my friend. Andre's a climber for sure. The sugar is, in my opinion, not so much of a climber's climb. It's more like a ramp for punchers. Punchers are the winners here. And that's why I can have that first place here. It is truly a puncher's paradise. As you come out of pants, you punch up there, punch over, and accelerate downhill. Relax. Relax. It's probably like a minute of relaxation, shaking out the legs. So, all good. Stay here. Then when you go in downtown, that's the next thing here. Again, puncher's paradise. You punch up these little like two little risers here. This one here, boom, acceleration, mainly you draft up here and then give a final kick up here again, punch up here on the other side, micro recovery, and it continues on the other side, punch up there, micro recovery. So then on the other side, the breakaway bear, or whatever, what's that called? I have trouble with names. Don't quote me on it. Breakaway bear, bar. Let's see what the boys are saying. Matthias said, Andre was 10th. You want a good day for collision? That is indeed good. I know you finished strong up hills, so I tacked on the 4 smaller fans before we turned back. Good to soften up the pack. Yeah, I think the breakaway or the crit, the 4 laps, can be tiring for some. So you really have to spike the power and drag people with you. To stretch the field, to wear them out over time. But I think our pace over the 4 laps there in the back were too slow. I actually tried to recover on every little riser there. And there are only 2 where you have to pay attention. The obvious one, the breakaway on the other side, and then descending. And then there's a little bridge, little micro riser. Just get ahead up with power there. And yeah, you hit the wind, but in a more experienced field, you're staying in the draft quite nicely. And then it's just the way how you play the power-ups. A little bit luck there. What was very good is going out of that like 4 loop-de-loop there course, punching up the castle, and then deploying what's that called, the ambush, the anchor or whatever, make yourself heavier. This really drags out the field, but I got dragged out into early and I didn't have an ambush to accelerate myself. I had to catch the main pack when it came by, otherwise you get left behind, and then you have to punch up that climb, which is very dragging. So if you want to tire out the field before that, sugar, that's the hill where you want to save some matches. And to be quite honest, yes, I pushed a little, but I never hit the wind. I tried to pay attention to stay 2 wheels back to get a little bit of like draft and rest, and then it's just a matter of like luck. What are you getting underneath the banner right before the sugar to ramp up? If you get an ambush, you're determined to fire it up right at the little valley before it dips up, to come in there with speed and fire it up early. You want to accelerate early in there, and then when it tips up, the ambush doesn't apply anymore, even if it is deployed. On the feather side, I still would not fire up the feather. I would punch in the first section of the climb and then make it to that little plateau where it's yellow, see how the field comes after me, and then deploy the feather at the final ramp when you like turn left, and then like it's gonna be like a little bit of right left-hander zigzag uphill. That's where you want to fire it up to really like unleash the last wattage you have in the tank. And that's the day, and that's the race. I actually didn't have to do it. First of all, I didn't have a feather, which was great. No, actually not so great, but I had the ambers. I went in with speed at the bottom, and I made my win, my gap at the bottom. So what I like to do in these races is get ahead of the crowd. So, and then you can manage, because you actually getting a head start there, speeding up to the field, having 2 seconds lead on a climb like that. People need to really have to hammer down with wattage to close down 2 seconds on that gradient. So they have to come with speed from long way out. And you can manage, as you see the field is coming closer. If it's down to a second, you better go on the power. And the last climb, last ramp at the top, you just hammer regardless until you see the banner just coming over, and then you adjust again. And I didn't have to hammer all the way, which was amazing. So there's a little bit time to improvement, but that was good craft, good Zwift racecraft. I should pin that race at the top. So, but again, you guys did well. I was stacked for the bookies on place 8, and I'm 8 first, so I probably get a little bit of a velo bump here, as well as the Zwift bump, which I was, I think, 701. I'm probably gonna be 710 right now. Let's see, but I take it. There was a well crafted race. Could I have done something better? Yes. The first sprint up the sugar on my end was a little bit too aggressive. I kind of like showed my cards there a little bit too early, because if people know if I would do it in the first climb, I would do it in the second as well if I have the juice, and I did. So the first climb I should not have punched up there as quickly as I did, but it's the second highest category. I mean, it's an A race, don't get me wrong, but it's 575 to 725, so there are some hitters in here. I think the average is around like 680, I would say. So the people know how to race, and there were a lot of climbers in there, lighter guys than me, and I thought if I'm gonna punch up, people will just blow a match to follow me up that first ramp, and hopefully rip the field apart. That was kind of my agenda, doing it over the climb and taking maybe 15 with me, but at the end I think we were a pack of 22, and there was a little bit of a gap, and that gap got closed right before we reached Glasgow. Yeah, so all good. I feel it was a good race. Did it all very well. So I will do a little bit more kilometer biting. Oh. Tomorrow is it. If you guys want to watch it, tune in. It's going to be similar time as today. It's going to be epic. It's got to be not my forte, I tell you that. I'm not a climber by any means. So tomorrow is going to be a different game. ZL is always like a higher league, no matter what. You get humbled pretty quick. Teams have 6 people in the roster, in the pants, but they're probably like, some teams are probably like 10 man deep, so they have like 4 subs and they can rotate. And tomorrow is a day where I see punchers / climber oriented people dictating the race, and I'm just half of it. I'm more like a puncher, climber by any means, so I'm gonna follow wheels tomorrow as best as I can, as it's gonna be dusty. I want to see some bike switches from you guys. Let's see if you guys thoroughly make it interesting, because you normally should do bike switch at the bottom and come by the climb and pass us all and probably get 20 seconds out of it. But boy, I tell you, the nerves, slowing down, making the right clicks and adjustments to get there. Aye. Merry Christmas. Good luck with that. So I'm gonna stay on my bike, but you will see that tomorrow. Tune in ZIL tomorrow, pretty much 24/7, 24 hours, and then I see you there. Until then, you guys have a good one. Peace. Cheers.